reading. Get ready. Oh, it's a beautiful day, and you're probably not even hearing it. Because I didn't share it. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Robert. All right, I goofed. Let me start it over. That should be better. Good morning, Jennifer. Share.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you. Just join.
Yeah, I had to hit the share button.
If you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. It's a beautiful day. So come on, let's play.
All right, does Facebook change things again? I guess they have.
Forget to rush you in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along.
Okay, I give up.
We got plenty of time. Beginning easy won't cost you a dime.
Oh, you got more snow, Kathy. Oh, no. Good morning, Andrea. Good morning, Grace Isis.
It's a beautiful day.
Well, at least the snow's beautiful, right? Not like looking at rain. Good morning. Happy Monday. Yes, I hope. Welcome to another beautiful week here in our pod. It is a 222 day. Thank you, Robert, for that reminder. Morning, Jean L'Oreal. Good morning, Rick Morrow. It is 222 and I see 808. All kinds of numbers flying around here this morning. And for those of you who haven't seen the pea pod yet, got you all here in the pea pod. So pick your pea. Like, which pea am I? I love it. I love this and I love you guys. All right, so see what we got. Oh, I see 11. So let's go ahead and do our heart brain. And let's just get into a centered place. I need to get me into a centered place. It hasn't been easy in the last few minutes. I did a spill. I'm trying to get myself together and couldn't find stuff. So I need to settle down. So let's all do it together. Let's do the heart brain that we've been doing every morning. Just place your hand on your heart. Slow down your breathing. and then add in joy. Bring in the joy. Just breathe it in and breathe it out. Focus on something that makes you feel really, really good inside. What makes you smile today? Let's do this for another minute. And then we're going to share what our story is this Monday morning. I'm going to share I am. I am abundant. I am enough. I am joyful. I am ready for whatever this day brings. I am a miracle. And I am peace. Good morning, Deirdre. Good morning, Suzanne. And Kathy says, I am healthy and dedicated. Robert, I am happy and fulfilled. And Deirdre, I am an omnipresent purple mountain majesty. I love that. I love all of your I ams. And hello to everybody coming in. Good morning, Leo. I am grateful. Hope I am resilient. Yes, yes, yes. Let's say our yeses this morning. Let's say yes to life. You know, so many mornings, especially for myself, I get up rushing, just rushing and rushing, and I kind of just don't stop and say my yes. I don't say my yes to me. I don't say my yes to joy until I get to that part of doing the heart brain. And then I just pause and focus in on what I am. And I am so happy to be here every morning. I'm so happy that we have this family to come to. We have this beautiful soul group that has each other's back. But many times before that point, I'm not saying my yes yet. And I want to always be able to open my eyes and say yes to another day, to a new day, to the excitement, to the wonder, to whatever comes my way for this day. I want to be able to say my yes. So let's all say our yes today. Let's say yes to life, not just being here, not just existing, not being in this human body with a name and maybe a job or something that you do every day, a routine, but really living it, really experiencing every moment of it. And I see the yeses. Thank you. Rosalind, good morning. I am a yes woman. Jennifer Langren, you're saying yes to life today. And Jennifer says, I am happy. Grace Isis, I don't know what a hatful is, but yes, you are. And you're guided, and I am peace. Yes, yes. Dennis, good morning to you. I am in love. Awesome. I am in love. I'm in love with life. I really am. I love this whole experience, every part of it. It's such a beautiful, beautiful thing to experience is this humanity. And many times when there's struggles, when there's challenges, we don't stop and realize how much it's really showing us about each other and about love. We just sometimes go into victim mode that it's happening to us. But everything that we're experiencing, everything in life is showing us our magnificence. It's showing us our resiliency. Who said that? Hope. It's showing how we're able to bounce back. Um, yeah, I don't know what Grace's hatful is, but I am so grateful for you, Grace Isis. I just think you're absolutely amazing and beautiful. Good morning, Sally. And Deirdre says yes, today and every day. Every day. Cassandra, good morning. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely. It's a definite yes day. It's a 222 day. And Rick, I can send you the link to that song. I think maybe Hope did that. I think she provided that link on YouTube. But if you two want to put it together in your own version, I would love that. I would love to have that for us. Good morning, beautiful Christine. Welcome. And Jean says, yes, I am light in the world. I love everyone and everything in creation. Absolutely. Grace, I am grateful. I am guided. I am peace. There we go. Well, I love that you wore a hatful too. There are some really big hats, you know. We can ask Charlie about that. Charlie did a fashion show with hats for us the other night. That was so fun. You know, life should be fun. Karen and I decided that the next time we get together, we're going to go to a playground and we're going to swing on that swing set and we're going to do video and we are going to just be kids again and have fun. Who wants to be a kid? Let's do that. What's your favorite thing as a kid on the playground or in your neighborhood, out in your backyard? What was your favorite memory as a child growing up? And I know some of us didn't have the best upbringing. We didn't have the best experiences in childhood, but there must be one happy moment that you can remember. So what's your happiest memory? What was your favorite game to play or thing to do with your friends or your siblings? Good morning, Gina Smith from Chester, England. Thank you for the love and light. Thank you, thank you. Leo says that'd be fantastic. It's about time we did a song together, and I'm glad it's a pea flavored jam. Oh, Rick, Leo, you were so cute. And yes, I would love for you and Rick to get together. Good morning, Eliana Julie from Florida. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, Tammy. And let's see, Robert says he's going to look up the numerology for next year, a 222 year powered by 10. I know, right? We were talking about that. Ruth and I were talking about that yesterday, about 2/22/2022. That's going to be an amazing day. I tell you, I thought yesterday was an amazing day. It was 2/21/21. And when I wrote that out, it was like, wow. So awesome. All right. So what's your favorite memory from your childhood? I think mine was my brother. I have six brothers and I have six sisters. And my brothers were always wanting me to play outside. They just, in the summertime especially, it was like we did not spend any time in the house. We were always outside. And they loved playing baseball, basketball. If it was a ball, they loved to play it. And one thing I didn't play was football because I didn't understand that game and I didn't want to be tackled. So I think my favorite memory was playing with my brothers and playing whatever we were doing, the ball games that we played outside. And I still remember those moments with them and the happiness and just being kids, just being kids. I had to start caring for the younger siblings when I was 13 years old. So I didn't really have that freedom as a teenager to do teenager things. I was playing mommy to my siblings. But my favorite memories with them was just being outside in nature. We grew up in the mountains, up in the Appalachian Mountains. So it was fun to be out with them. Those were fun moments in a bunch of chaos and really spin that can happen in a big family. So those were the happy moments. Deirdre says, my favorite thing was hanging with my bestie. Her family was rich and lived on this huge property with trees and a pond. I can see you in that. How awesome, Deirdre. Oh, thank you for sharing that memory, and I can feel the energy of it already. Ileana, I'm so glad you're with us. Yes, I do offer those services, Ileana. You can go to my website and book a session with me. It's angelspeakers.com is where I'm at. That's my website. Robert says, I guess the best memory I have is one time I stood outside looking at the sky, watching the clouds go by and seeing many different shapes. Ooh, I'm a cloud watcher too. I love those shapes in clouds. And I almost always, every time I'm out and I see clouds, I almost always see angels in the clouds. And I've seen some perfectly shaped angel clouds. I also seen some UFO shaped clouds. I've seen that more and more here out west. It's really been amazing to see the sky out here. I just love it. What else we got? Grace Isis, swinging, soaring high, jumping off to try flying. Oh my goodness. Did you ever succeed, Grace Isis? Did you ever get off the ground? I could have done that. I almost went over a cliff off the side of the mountain one time, but that was on accident and not on purpose. I think that's one of my fears of mountains. I don't like driving on narrow mountain roads. If the road's good, I don't mind it. I love the scenery. But yeah, I've had my moments of that mountain just being treacherous. Okay, let's see what else we got. Jennifer, going to the Keys. Oh, that's right. You grew up there in Florida. Oh, that would be an amazing memory as a child. It's an amazing memory for me as an adult. I love the Florida Keys. And Deirdre says, to Grace, yes, swinging was another one of my favorites. Me too. Kathy Hand, matchbook cars outside. We made roads and little communities. How awesome were you? Look at you being an engineer already. Rosalind, my happiest game as a child was playing with my cousins in the front yard until it got dark outside, feeding my duck and chicken pets, and building forts using scrap material from my dad's stuff. The next day it will be gone, so I guess he would put all the material back. I'll have to ask him about it today. Yeah, see what he did with that. Maybe he wanted you to reconstruct it until you had it all down and you can start building things for real, right? Parents are like that sometimes. Robert Dosa said would have liked to see a UFO, but never had the chance. I've seen several. It's quite the experience, let me tell you. We got a lot of builders on here this morning. Marietta, I love when you come in, Marietta. You bring such great energy. And Marietta said, my favorite memories are spending all day in the woods, building forts, swinging on vines, climbing trees, picking violets, and looking for salamanders in the creeks. We had so much freedom to explore nature with no adult supervision. I love that. And I know you can get in trouble without adult supervision, so I'm sure you have that trouble in you somewhere. Yeah, just hearts and laughter, right, Grace? Jean says, I remember homemade ice cream and cold watermelon on hot summer nights. Oh my gosh. You're talking my language, Jean. I love cold watermelon. It's one of my favorite things in life. Kathy says, going to our family's cabin and water skiing every summer weekend. Never did the water skiing. My sister tried to get me to do it. She had a boat and they lived near a lake. So I spent the summer with her one summer. That was a very interesting summer in my life. And she tried to get me to water ski, but I was too scared. I was too scared of the water. But I love the water now. I never had the experience of the water skiing. Suzanne, visiting your grandma. Awesome. Okay, so let's see what card wants to talk to us this morning from the Native Spirit deck. Ooh, eagles. I so love eagles. I was just asking, who did I ask? Karen, I think, the other day if there were eagles up here. Eagle medicine. I love eagles. I love the royalty of eagles. That's what I feel like. They're the royalty of our birds. They're just so confident. And it's like they just know who they are. They just know that everybody looks up to them. Everybody salutes them. So they are such a special bird. I absolutely adore any moment that I get to see eagles. So let's see what that eagle medicine has to say for us. Profound connection to the Creator and the heavenly realms. As the eagle soars high above the earth, it has the ability to see things from a higher perspective. Courage and stamina are filling your life. You have the ferocity to right injustice and wrongs done to you or to others. This is the time to face fear and overcome it. I love this card. I love that. You have the ferocity to right injustice and wrongs done to you or to others. You're a protector. That's what that card is saying. And I don't think anybody wants to mess with an eagle. They are fierce. And that's the ferocity that it's talking about. So the journey for us with this card says, go on an inner journey and imagine that you're an eagle. Feel the power of your wings, the clarity of your eyesight, and the power of your talons. As you do this, be aware of the energy of the majestic eagle filling you. Oh, let's do that when we do our meditation today. Let's soar like an eagle inside of ourselves, feeling the wings, feeling us going all the way up as high as we can go in the sky. I love that. Okay, so what's everybody doing today? It's a beautiful high energy day. It's 222 today. So what are you going to do with your 222? I have a beautiful summit that I'm going to be popping in on throughout the day. It's called Be Unstoppable. Unstoppable. I love that word. I love living life with no limits. Just letting the energy flow wherever it goes, whatever happens. Just that freedom to just go, to just do. I was writing about that this weekend. I was writing some in my journal, and and I wrote my first blog for the new website. I did a website for our Peace on Earth tour. And so if you all haven't seen the website or the blog, it's very rough right now. I'm asking for help with the website because I do have it set up, but it's not anything near what I want it to be at this point. It's just a little bit of information. That's all that's on there right now. And my first blog. And I put the blog on Facebook yesterday. So if you haven't read it, you can go to peaceonearthtour.live. Peaceonearthtour.live is the website. And it has the first blog. And it talks about the beginning of the journey. And let's be unstoppable. Let's be just absolutely in the flow today. That's what I want to do. I want to be in the flow. I want everything to just come in with ease and grace and just know that I'm in alignment with my purpose and the universe has my back and it's showing up for me today. That's what I want. I want an abundant day. I want this day to just be filled with joy, an abundance of joy, an abundance of happy memories. I'm going happy memory hunting today. Let's do that. Let's make this, I wrote a book. I don't even know when I wrote that book, about 6 years ago, I think. It's called Hugs and Love. It might be 7 years. Anyway, it's called Hugs and Love. Okay, let's clear that. And in the book, I have a chapter, and the chapter is called Happy Memory Hunting. And one of my friends that I met after the book was written, his name is Bob Miller, and Bob's in spirit now. But that was his favorite chapter in the whole book. And when he would go live, he would talk about that chapter, and it just touched him that is a thing that we can do, that we can go happy memory hunting. We can look for those things in our life that bring us joy, that add to our happiness. And that's what it's all about. When we go out into the world, or even when you're sitting in front of your computer, to look for things that add to your happiness, and the things that will start bringing you down, those are always going to be there. We don't have to look for those. They kind of find us. I can't remember who it was. One morning on the morning show, they said, you don't have to go looking for chaos. It'll find you, right? But when we look for those happy memories and we make a happy memory with somebody else, maybe it's a conversation, maybe it's some way that you were able to uplift somebody, and then you just know that feeling of Oh, just being in that moment with them and that memory that you're never going to forget what happened there. You're never going to forget that moment. So let's make some happy memories today. All right, let's see what else we got. Lillian, hi, honey. You're here on time. You're in divine time. And yes, Robert, the eagles do soar the highest. I love eagle energy. And Robert says we need to learn from the eagle to rise above our material problems, soar as high as we can in order to perceive everything from an eagle eye perspective. Absolutely. Sally says it's her day off, cleaning floors at the center and teaching a class at 3 p.m. Good for you. And at 3 p.m. my time, it's 6 p.m. Eastern, we have on Angel Wings. So I love that show where we do a teaching on the angels. We meditate with that angel, and then we have a spiritual discussion afterward where we can just come in together. It's kind of like a master class where we just meet together and just be spiritual and talk and discuss and ask questions. So that's at 6 o'clock Eastern. We'd love for you to come in with us today. Rosalind, you're meeting a contractor today to talk about your backyard Zen Den project, incorporating prana healing elements. I am so excited for that. I can't wait to see that transformation in the backyard and to just feel that energy. It already has beautiful energy back there, but just to feel what you're going to do in that backyard, I know it's going to be amazing. Lillian, I am making a positive day for myself. I am grateful for everyone. I get to lighten up and lift them and help the way I can. That gives me power and a happy heart. It absolutely does. It really does. And I love this attitude today. Lily Ann, I love the attitude of gratitude and of uplifting energy. Let's lift Lily Ann up today. What do y'all say? Do we want to edify Lily Ann and send her lots and lots and lots of love today so that she can share more of that love out that she's going to share? So Lily Ann in Norway, we are lifting you high today. I absolutely love, adore you. And one of these days, I'm going to make my way to Norway, and I'm going to sit and look at that beautiful nature energy that surrounds you. I am going to see that beautiful sky. I've seen so many pictures of Lillian's sky in Norway where there are just perfect angel forms and all of this beautiful energy surrounding Lillian's house. So Lillian, the spotlight's on you, and we are going to send you an abundance of love today so that when you say your I am today, you can say, I am abundant, I am loved. That's your story today because we're sending it your way. I love it. Oh, thank you, Robert Dosa. I appreciate that. Jean Lorio says, doesn't Psalms say that God will lift us up on eagle wings? That is what I think of when I see an eagle. Yeah, I think so, Jean. I think you're right. Marianne Malone Cindy, good morning, good morning. Thank you for coming into the cuppa this morning. I hope you brought your cup so you can fill it up with some joy, because that's what we do here. We fill each other's cup up with joy. And today we're filling up Lillian's cup to overflowing. So Lily, enjoy, receive, accept, align, allow these beautiful people to give you so much love. And just look at all those comments. Lillian, you are so loved. Many bubbles of love to pop. I love that one. Oh, such beautiful energy. I love that we're lifting up our Lillian today. What a great way to start our week with this beautiful soul that came in and here we are, just loving on her, just lifting her high today. Hello there, Christina. She's sending so much love and light to Lillian. I love this. Thank you, everyone. Keep the love flowing. Just keep it coming. And I love Linda Lemieux. Says, Lily, you are one of my favorite friends. And Linda Lemieux, I have you to thank for introducing me to Lily Ann and for the beauty that I've had over the years with both of you. So thank you. All right, I see that it is time to do our prayer requests. Let's get this party started. What's your prayer request today? What do you want to put in? And let's add some gratitude in there. When you put a prayer request in, put in gratitude for being heard, for lifting up your prayer. I want everybody to be seen and heard that comes in here. Somebody mentioned that to me the other day. I don't remember now who it was, but they had watched one of the lives and they said, oh my gosh, you talk to everybody that comes in. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, because that's the whole purpose of this morning show, is for everyone to be seen and heard and acknowledged. And if I ever miss you or skip over your name or anything that you're wanting to share with us, just say it again. Because when I'm watching the comments, I see them on the screen in front of me. And when I'm watching them, sometimes they scroll by so fast. So there's days, I think, when I miss some of the conversation. But always let me know if I don't acknowledge you. Just speak up. Use your voice. Use your throat chakra energy, because I want all of you to know how much I love you and I appreciate you being here. And I love the way we lift up each other. Lillian, I see so much love. I see a whole screen full of love being shown to you, Lillian, and so deserved. So deserved. We all deserve to have love in our life. We deserve to have joy in our life. We deserve to have tears of joy. Those things that bring you to tears because it touches your heart so deeply. Just allow that into your life. Allow love in. Sometimes when we hear somebody saying those beautiful words to us, we don't think that we're worthy enough to receive. So we close some of that off, don't we? We pinch it off, as Abraham says. Quit pinching it off today. Just love it. Just love on that energy and allow it to come in. All right, let's see what kind of prayers we got going on. And Linda, I love that we will have fun going to Norway together. I love that dream, and let's dream it into reality. Let's say it and declare it, and it is so. Good morning, Green and Blue. Hello, thank you for joining us again this morning. Oh, how cute, Rosalind. I really love you, Lillian. And Robert, on Eagle's Wings. I used to listen to a song with this exact title, but I cannot find it anymore. I'm trying to think of the name of that song because I know what you're talking about. It says, we will rise up, something like eagles. I can't remember it, but maybe somebody knows the song and knows what we're talking about. And let's see what kind of prayers. Okay, I'm scrolling, just what I was talking about. And Tammy Fisk, prayers that today is the day Bino comes home. We're all going to join you in that prayer. Let's all scream out Bino's name so that he hears it and comes home to his mommy. And Linda says, I'm still praying and trying to see where he is. Rick says prayers for everyone who has to live inside a nightmare. Absolutely. Yeah. Let's pray that those that are experiencing the struggles, the fires of life, will see beyond the fire and will come to that place of love and joy and rising up like an eagle. Leo, prayers and gratitude to all the P's who have sent so much love my way. Special healing prayers to Teri's friend and to my uncle Paulo. Yes, yes. And yes, please continue to lift up my friend that's dealing with something very, very heavy in her life. And Tammy says, yes, to be honest, that is what made me continue to come back. You make everyone feel as an equal peas. We all want to feel loved, and here you will get your cuppa full of it. Thank you, Tammy, for your comment. And Jean is sending Lilianne some love. And Lilianne says prayers for myself, my family, and every one of you in here and your family, praying for my new chapter of moving. When that day comes, I will be blessed. Oh, yes, let's put that intention out there for you, Lilianne. Praying for you, my son, for Mother Earth, and for all in need around the world, for peace. Prayers for you all in here. Always stay safe and healthy. Yeah. Grace Isis, prayers for those in moments of grief to be comforted and guided. Jennifer's praying for Lilianne. Thank you, Jennifer. And Deirdre, prayers for our Angelic River family, for the voiceless, the suffering, for Gaia, and for world peace, of course. Yes, yes. Okay, Grace Isis wants to know if it's Wind Beneath My Wings, Robert. I don't think that's it. It's I think it's a song that a lot of churches sing. We'll rise up on wings like eagles, or something like that. I can almost hear the song, but we'll get it. It'll come. When we stop thinking about it, it'll come. And Sally has seen Bino behind a door. Ooh, I got chills when I read that. Someone is caring for him. Good morning, Stacy. Thank you, Stacy, for praying for my friend. Thank you. All right. So let's go ahead and pick a number or a color, and we'll do an eagle meditation this morning. We'll all become eagles. What are we feeling today? It's a 2-2 day. And 2 and 2 is 4, but it's a 2-2-2, which is 6. So I'm seeing both of those numbers, the 2 and the 6 today. Sally, prayers for our lights to shine brighter, our love to grow stronger, and our souls to find their place in this lifetime. Yeah, I love that prayer, Sally. Thank you. Okay, anybody got a number for me? And let's pull one of the Angelic Gems cards. Sally's feeling 6 and green. Yeah, I'm feeling the 6 too. 2-2-2 is 6. Tammy says 4 in blue. And Robert said it was a kind of Native American song. I don't know. Lilianne says 6 in pink. Let's go with 6. I'm feeling 6 today. Okay, here we go. I'm going to count them out. 1, 2, 3. Good morning, Charlie and Isabel. 4, 5. my gosh, you all are not going to believe this. Brown, gold, and platinum, but look at the picture. It's not an eagle, but it's the bird with its wings spread out. Yeah, it's definitely a soaring kind of day, isn't it? We're going to soar through this day with love and light and everything beautiful that can come our way. I just love this. I love this card. I love the energies that are in this card. See what pops with you. The brown is releasing toxins, anything toxic in our life. It's releasing it, letting it go. And it's Archangel Uriel. And Uriel helps to ground us, to center us and balance us, which is what we need, right? We all need that grounding energy. So that's what Archangel Uriel brings to the table. And that's what the brown brings out for us. The gold is Christ consciousness. Being in that energy, knowing that we are loved, that we have all the healing that we need inside of us. Christ was the master healer. And then the platinum is the highest energy that there is in a color, the highest. And that represents the creator. So what a powerful card on this powerful day. When you think of that 222, that adds up to 6. And this was the 6th card in the deck. The brown, gold, and platinum all mixed together brings in such a powerful energy. And Sally says, brown, and I agree, but one step ahead. I have been clearing old, stagnant energy. That can be toxic. Anything that's not moving is toxic. Just think of water when it just sits and doesn't have any movement to it at all. You wouldn't want to drink that water. You wouldn't want to bathe in that water, right? So let's move out anything inside that's toxic, anything that's just sitting there, creating a heaviness inside of us. Let's go into the energy of this. So just take a breath in. If you want to keep looking at the card, I'll keep holding it up. Or if you want to close your eyes, let's focus on first on the brown. Focus on bringing that brown inside of you. And where is it going? Where is it headed to when you bring it into your body? Does it go to a specific place inside of you? Is it going to your heart center where maybe there's something that isn't moving? There's something that you're not allowing to be forgiven, and you're not being forgiven because we forgive ourselves first. That's what has to move the energy. So just focus on whatever might be in you that's toxic, whatever might be stagnant, old energy that's no longer serving a purpose. And maybe it's a belief. Is there a belief you're holding on to that's not helping you? It's not for your best and highest good. Let's lose those limits, lose the restrictions that we put on ourselves. And let's pull in that brown energy, asking Archangel Uriel to help move out the toxic energy, to help us when we breathe, go down deep, deep, deep into the earth. Let's do that now. Let's bring that energy down to the crystalline center of Mother Earth. And we're going to ground our energy there. We're going to see that breath and flow it down into the earth, seeing a cord from our heart to the center of Mother Earth. And in that crystalline center, I want you to look for a brown stone. It may be a tiger's eye. Let's see if we can find that any shade of brown that you find. Just hold on to the energy of that stone. Let it help you to release all those toxins, to clear out anything that needs to be cleared out inside of you today. Let's get some movement going. So as you breathe in again, just see that energy, whatever it is, wherever it's at in your body, just see it flowing down that cord and going right into the heart of Mother Earth. And see the stones down there, that crystalline center. See them release an energy that transmutes the stagnant, toxic energy. And as it transforms, it comes to a place of positivity. It pivots away from anything that's holding you back and anything that looks negative. Let's turn away from what was and go to what is and say, what else is possible? What's the best that can happen if I let go of this thought? If I let go of this energy that's been holding me back, that's been creating something less than love in my life. And remember our mantra, only love and light is welcome in my heart. So if there's anything else other than love and light, then just allow that energy to flow down the cord, that cord that stretches from your heart down to that beautiful crystalline center. And just let it go. Let it go. Release it with love. And you can say that. I let you go with love. I honor you. I thank you for this experience. But I let you go with love. I set you free. And in doing so, I set myself free. So now that you've released that heavy energy and you let it go down into the earth, let's come back up. Just start rising up, just like the eagle does. Just see yourself as that eagle. See yourself right now, starting to move your wings. And just start rising up from the center of the earth, going higher and higher. And the higher you go, the better your perspective, the better you're able to see your life and all of those that interact in your lifetime. Everyone that's a part of your world, just look at them from that higher perspective. Keep rising. That eagle can soar really high. So just watch. Watch what's happening down below as you flap your wings and feel the movement of it. Really feel the wings moving, and then just spread them out as far as you can spread them. If you want to move your arms, move your arms. Just be that eagle today. Spread your wings all the way out as far as they'll go. And look down from that higher perspective now, because you're way up above. And you can look back on all of your life. You can see all the people, all the ones that you're close to, all the ones that are your sandpaper that help you to scratch off all of the rough edges. You can even see those souls that have moved beyond their physical body. So as you're soaring up above, who is there that you're looking at? Maybe it's loved ones that are surrounding you with such beautiful energy, guiding you, helping you along the way. So keep looking with that eagle eye perspective. Keep soaring. Stay afloat. It's effortless for an eagle to just float with the wind stream. Now just be still as your wings are spread. Just let yourself float. Feel the freedom of that. Feel how freeing it is to let go. There's no heaviness. There's nothing tethering you down. You just have that freedom to soar today. And maybe as you're looking around, you see other eagles soaring. Maybe those in your life who are your support are floating right along beside of you, saying, you can do this. You're not alone. You can soar just as high as you want to soar. There's no limits. There's no restrictions. Just keep floating higher if that's what you want, or just hang out where you are and just be. Just experiencing each moment as a beautiful memory, a happy memory. And with that eagle eye that you're looking down with, just see everyone in their beauty, in their grace, in their perfection. We can't soar much higher if we're holding on to any energy of unhappiness, of judgment, of criticism. That's going to hold you down. It'll pull you right back down to the ground. So releasing anything that's unlike love, that's what lifts us higher. And now let's pour some of this eagle energy over those prayer requests. Anyone who was lifted up here today, let's all look at it from that eagle eye perspective, from soaring up above. And let's pull the energy of all of those in the prayer group, in that prayer circle. Let's pull their energy along with us. Let's soar high and see them and encourage them to soar, to flap their wings, and to just be the highest they can be in their energy. And let's encourage everyone in our Angelic River family to be that highest energy possible today, to move about your life, soaring like the eagle that you are, and really making those happy moments stick in your mind, remembering every time somebody said, I love you, every time somebody said, you can do this, you've got this, letting that be a happy memory for you. And now gently, as that eagle, come back to the ledge. You can land on a tree branch. You can land on a rock, wherever you want to just float to just be still, to just be in the moment, to come back to where you are, come back to this beautiful family of love. As we start together with each other, just see all the eagles around you. There's a whole mountain full of eagles now. And let's just sing out our eagle song today, a song of gratitude, a song of love to everyone that's here. And we're doing it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I love you. I love you all so very much. Take a big breath in and out and just feel the love flowing in your heart and out of your heart with each breath. Have a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. I'm going to play that song again. Becky just showed up. And let's see what we've got going on. Prachetta, good morning, darling Prachetta. Prachetta, I hope that you were able to do this meditation to float up like an eagle and soar and lose anything other than love and light. And Sally, you saw a moss agate. I love that. Janet, hello, hello. Christina, such freedom with the firm grounding of 4 toes and the sight to see the details within the big picture. Thankful too for the protection from the brown tourmaline. Grateful. I love that. Marianne was lifted up. Oh, thank you. I love you all so very, very much. I'm going to play our song to take us out of here, and then we will say goodbye with our namaste. Here we go. Be lifted up. Calm down. Don't be in that hurry today. Make some happy memories today.
If you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits.
Arietta, you're dancing already. Raise the roof. No limits today. No limits. That's the rule of this Monday. It's Manifesting Monday. When we lose all of those limits and all those restrictions, manifestation comes in. Just like Linda, yes, let go of all the old hurts and all of the things that were low vibration. Manifest what you do want. Manifest being that eagle. Soar, soar, soar. Fly high today, all day long. Manifest joy in your life. Manifest love. Manifest what you do want. Not those things that bring you down to the ground. Keep flying, keep soaring like that eagle. Because it's a beautiful day. Shake your tail feathers. Let's get some happiness and some joy going on today. Today. Make it the very best day possible. I love you all. Beautiful day. Enjoy it. I love you. I love you. I love you. And namaste, y'all. I will see you later. I hope I see some of you at 6 o'clock Eastern on Angel Wings. It's going to be a beautiful one. Bye, everyone.